China up against the unseeded Victor Lai. Well, as far as the men's singles draw is concerned, it was a very interesting lineup right at the start. Mentioning the draw, we started the tournament with 2 former world champions and 8 medalists, and at quarter-final stage we still had the 2 former champions, Witterson and Lu Can-yu, as you can see, lost to Victor Lai, and Witterson, the defending champion, is also through to the semi-final. Always nice to see 4 different nationalities at semi-final stage. It's the 8th time in the 29th World Championship, and that's happened in the men's singles. The 3rd consecutive time, which means that men's singles is definitely becoming more and more diverse. But we're just about ready for our second match in this evening session. Shi Yu Qi, the world number 1, against Victor Lai of Canada. The world number 1, Shi Yu Qi, in his 5th World Championships. He was a silver medalist back in 2018 in Nanjing. He's twice been All England champion. He's won 4 titles this year, including 3 of the 4 Super 1000 events. He is a man that's very much in form.
The Canadian rising star, shining bright, ready to light the night, is
Victor Lai of Canada, in his very first World Championships, is in the semi-final. If anybody had predicted that at the start of the week, they probably would have thought they were a little mad. But sometimes fairy tales do come true, and Victor Lai is in this semi-final. He's never played a Super 750 or 1000 tournament. He's only played 2 500 World Tour tournaments. And it's not surprising that this is the first meeting between these 2 players, because they simply play a different level of tournaments. So Shi Yu Qi says that he would like to serve, having won the toss of the coin. Well, Shi Yu Qi, of course, is guaranteed a second medal 7 years after his first. He's 29 years of age, from Nantong in Jiangsu province, and he's enjoying his 56th week in total as world number 1. Well, we didn't go back far enough on his previous results for this tournament. that silver medal not showing on his profile there. In the first round, he had to beat the bronze medalist from 2021, Lakshya Sen. He then went to 3 games against Christo Popov. That was a thrilling match, an hour and 20 minutes. In the quarterfinal yesterday, also 3 games against another left-hander, Wen Hong Yang, his teammate. Victor Lai is only 20 years of age, and he's from Scarborough district of Toronto in Ontario, Canada, and he's just under 5'11". Went up 1 place on the world ranking earlier this week to 50. It's the highest he has been. It's his 2nd week in total at a career high. Now look at his results. Beat the number 11 seed Lu Guangzhou in the 2nd round, and then in the 3rd round beat Jeong of Korea, who had beaten Lee Si-sha, the Olympic bronze medalist, in the 1st round. Quarterfinal, he beat the 2021 world champion, Lo Ken-yu. Came from 12-17 and 15-19 down in the 1st game against Lo Ken-yu, before closing it out 22-20, 21-18. So our court officials, Stefan Vernet from France and Paul de Kuiper from the Netherlands, the service judge. Well, Steen, if a Hollywood scriptwriter had scripted this story, everybody would have just said that's complete fantasy.
Yeah, exactly. There's 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 50.
Yeah.
The ranking spots of the 4 semi-finalists here, and I think that Victor Lai, when he went in through that arch into the arena here, he must have thought, I hope I don't wake up. But he's played extremely well, and it's a fantastic accomplishment no matter what happens today.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Victor Lai, Canada. And on my left, Shi Yu Qi, China. Shi Yu Qi to serve, level, play.
So the world number 1, Shi Yu Qi, against the world number 50, Victor Lai. This for a place in the World Championship final. Brilliant. It's going to be interesting, Steen, to see how Shi Yu Qi approaches this, and whether nerves are going to play a part, because if he was to lose this match, for Shi Yu Qi, it would be a catastrophe.
Yeah.
So all the pressure is on his broad shoulders.
We actually saw something almost similar nearly a year ago when he was playing Alex Lanier in Japan Open.
2-love.
So he's been warned, you could say, but
Yeah.
it's a different Shi Yu Qi, I think, from back then and now. He was so disappointed at that time following being knocked out early in the Olympics.
Well, quarterfinal is, for most of us mere mortals, would be considered pretty good, but I guess when you're world number 1, it's a disappointment. Of course it's a disappointment if you're world number 1. You dream of the Olympic gold, and he was totally devastated that he didn't perform better in this very arena a year ago.
Good deception.
Good rally. Brilliant. Left absolutely stranded Victor Lai by the disguise from Shi Yu Qi. Heavily sliced around the head shot there.
1. Thank you. Quickly.
Well, 44 shots. A long rally for men's singles. I was checking the record books earlier today, Steen, and I know of 2 women's singles players from Canada who reached quarterfinals. The late Wendy Carter, and that was in the very first World Championships in Malmo in Sweden, and then Michelle Lee in Tokyo 3 years ago. The best that I could find, oh, he's found the line, by a Canadian men's singles player, was a game back in the first World Championships, a last 16 by Greg Carter, and then in 1983 a last 16 by John Goss.
And I mean, we've seen a rise in Canadian badminton in recent years. We've also seen Brian Yang come forward. Wasn't he in the final of Indonesia Masters?
That's right.
1 year.
I think it was last year.
Yeah. So quite a healthy situation.
Service over.
Well, of course, Victor Lai did win the Pan Am Championships earlier this year.
Yeah, he did. Reached the final of Canadian Open, lost to Nishimoto, but
as a qualifier,
fantastic.
He reached that final of the Canadian Open as a qualifier.
Yeah.
So he's having to qualify for 300 events, and here he is in a World Championship semi-final.
Yeah, so the question mark is the question to myself: how do we explain this?
Yeah.
This all of a sudden it all comes together, and that's exactly the thing. It all comes together with your progress is not sort of linear in any way. You work for a considerable amount of time on a certain level on many different things, and then you make jumps. And what a jump he's made, Victor Lai here. There's a lot of things that have come together. There could be something in terms of physical development, physical growth. Maybe he's grown significantly in his late teens and so on. Now he's become powerful enough in the legs to move well around the court. Sometimes it still looks a little bit like it's not that efficient, but it's actually quite rhythmic. And here we see great rhythm into that round the head smash.
4-6.
Well, Steen, interestingly, at the Thomas and Uber Cup finals last year, I spoke to Mike Butler, who is the coach behind the court at the moment. Yes, he is there. I can see him. And he was telling me to watch out for Victor Lai. And he said that he's a smart player, he's talented, and once he gets more upper body strength, his game will go to the next level.
Yeah.
So he predicted it. Beautiful block, beautiful.
He's practicing on a daily basis in the Mandarin Badminton Club, and I think it's in Markham in Ontario. And there's a couple of significant coaches. The assistant coach is Choi Hao-Wa, former Hong Kong international player, and the head coach is a certain former Chinese doubles player, Chen Kang, who I think won a bronze in the men's doubles. I can't recall the year. I know he was in the final of All England in 1993 with Chen Hongyang, and I think they won the Thomas Cup as well.
6-0.
And the interesting thing about him is that his son, Chen Kang's son, he is also here in the tournament playing with Presley Smith representing the USA, Chen Ji-yi.
1993.
He
was in a bronze medal
yeah,
at the World Championships. pushed it long.
This was
7-6.
pretty similar to what we saw in Canada Open. Very, very good basic game, Victor Lai, and difficult to score against. In the final against Kenta Nishimoto, he really piled on the pressure, continued pressure in the rallies, and eventually that wore down the young Canadian.
Brilliant
Good
smash.
defense.
Oh, he's missed it. That, to me, is a sign of the nerves.
7-0.
That missed opportunity from Shi Yu Qi.
On court.
And I guess there is some tension with Shi Yu Qi, because when you have a situation like this, you're the heavy favorite, at least to go into the final, previous to the tournament, and then you play an unseeded player in the semi-final who's a big surprise, and everybody's is sort of treating you as, oh, that's lucky and it's almost in the books and so on. And then you go on court and find out that it's not so easy, because there's a reason that Victor Lai is here.
We were discussing on the way to the venue today that it's a similar sort of fairy tale story as Kevin Corden reaching the semi-final of the Tokyo Olympics.
Exactly. And if we look at the players that were in Victor Lai's part of the draw, then it was Li Shifeng, the 4th seed. It was Li Xijia. It was
Lu Guangzhou.
It was Kota Naroka. So if you predicted that Victor Lai even got past those players and won that quarter, there's a good chance he would have been hospitalized.
Yes.
But he's done it, and that means that right now he's better than all those players.
Yeah.
The question mark is, of course, how would he react to this big stage here? But right now he's in front by 2 points.
Correction. Out.
Wow. Good challenge.
9-7. Play.
And perhaps more importantly, 6 of the last 7 points.
Yeah.
That's going wide.
Service over. 8-9.
And there's an important situation coming up in a couple of rallies, and that's the coaching, where the Chinese coaches have had a chance to look at Victor Lai and what he's been doing against Shi Yu Qi. And I expect that to possibly have an impact on Shi's game.
Gone wide. That's another nervous looking shot.
Service over. 10-8.
He's riddled with nerves at the moment, Shi Yu Qi. And Victor Lai is capitalizing on that. A 3-point advantage to the Canadian. 11-8 in this opening game.
Good control of the net.
A few things. First, your national control, be patient. National now is really good. You don't have to rush it. Right? You have some chances you can net back, you can have the cross court. Right? You can lift a bit high, deeper. But watch out, he's attacking, he's like a very deeper side. He likes to hit the cross court. So if you're in a bad position, you lift a bit more to the middle. So you can watch this.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Let's go. On court. 11-8. Play.
Eight of the last 10 points to Victor Lai. And an 11-8 lead. It's going wide as well.
I like the idea.
Service over.
Playing that cross. That is the
9,
corner that
11.
should have least attention from Shi Yu Qi. So very nice variation by Victor Lai.
Service over.
Or when you're nervous, it's the touch shots that go first.
12-9.
I think we saw it as well when he was playing Christoph Popov. Shi Yu Qi looking at his game from the other tournaments that we've seen this summer here.
Service
He
over.
doesn't look exactly as confident, exactly
10,
as speedy
12.
as we've seen him previously, and possibly that's down to tension.
Brilliant. Victor Lai not able to react at all. Didn't know which way that was coming. Oh, look at that. No idea which side it was coming. Well defended.
Cross smash.
Super.
Service over.
Great shot quality from Victor Lai on those two smashes.
13-11.
Very, very nice placement. Just where you wanted to touch down with a little bit of margin, but outside the reach of your opponent. Another one.
Super angle.
14-11.
I heard someone yesterday saying he's having his Lo Kin Yu tournament. Lo Kin Yu in 21 beat Victor Axelsen in the first round and continued his good run of form to go on and become the world champion.
15-11.
Yeah. But it's not similar in a way because Victor has not performed on the world stage at any of the World Tour events, whereas Lo Kin Yu had been doing well. He'd been in finals of World Tour, higher grade World Tour events.
Exactly. And Victor is Victor Lai, not Victor Axelsen. that Lo Kin Yu beat in the first round of that tournament.
Yeah.
12-15.
To bounce back well in that rally, Victor Lai. I thought in the opening stages, Shi Yu Qi was doing really well, making his opponent's court big, but he rose to the challenge, the Canadian.
Missed it.
17-12.
I'm having a bit of a flashback to the quarter-final of the Olympics in this arena a year ago, when Shi Yu Qi was riddled with nerves against Widersan. Beautiful
shot. Fantastic play. Again, super shot quality from Victor Lai. Look at this, that shot there.
18-12.
Forces the weak reply from Shi Yu Qi.
Missed it.
This is going to be a tough day at the office for Shi Yu Qi and the coaches, because as of now,
It's okay.
nothing much is working for him, and his opponent is playing absolutely brilliant.
Oh, it's well in.
Service over. 13-19.
So how's Victor Lai going to react to this lead here now? He wants to obviously close this first game down.
Service over.
It got Victor Lai out of position. And what
20.
should be
Game point.
a simple shot for
30.
Shi Yu Qi, but because of the tension and the nerves, he makes the error. But it's 7 game point opportunities now to the Canadian, Victor Lai. Opening game, 21-13. Can you believe it? 21 minutes for that opening game. And the unseeded Canadian is 1 game to the good and 1 game away from the World Championship final.
Put in that corner, don't be threatened by anything coming around the head one. Wonderful at the net, keep mixing that up. That's taking control of the net. Well done.
National control is very good. Defense is very good. But be careful. Second.
再加一点，你要敢于跟他打针锋相对，他就是这个水平，他不是，你要把他当做就是很难打这个队友，一个当做很难打的呀。
对，就是打粗一点，要求不要高。
他主要那个动作，
他往前走，我只可以出力，别的more focus on the cross. Okay, and also the body too. Yeah. Okay, that was very good. Be patient with the attacking. Yeah, good. Let's go.
So the men's doubles semi-finalists, the next match, are busy warming up in the players' area, warm-up courts and the static bikes.
seconds.
我没办法。
20 seconds.
还是1分钟来吧，你后场挤着，还是
Thank you.
Well, the players return to court, and an indication of Shi Yu Qi's state of mind. He was getting a little irritated with the fact that
Second game.
our microphones were over his head, trying to listen in to what was being said, rather than focusing on what the coaches were saying. Challenge.
Shi Yu Qi challenges called in.
Gosh, a challenge on the very first rally of the second game.
Yeah. I didn't really get a good look on it, so I'll refrain from trying to predict it.
Here we go. It was indeed out.
Correction, out.
Good challenge by Shi Yu Qi.
Service over. 1-love. Play.
It's going wide.
Service over. 1-all.
I was expecting to have to say dominant performance in the first game, but I wasn't expecting the next words by Victor Lai.
No.
I thought it would be the other way around. But you're right, Jill. He's missing a lot of those shots at the net. Shi Yu Qi, just as he did when he played Christo Popov. His shuttle sort of drops off the racket.
Lovely net shot. What left too as well.
Wow.
Brilliant.
That's how much it takes to score point in singles semi-final. That was a little bit similar to what Kenta Nishimoto he did in Canada Open.
Thank you.
Stayed in balance, had the patience to play an extra shot, maybe sometimes even 2 or 3 extra shots. And the other things I would expect Shi Yu Qi to do is to try and take a bit of the angles away from Victor Lai. Play it a little bit more centered. Good play.
3-2.
Another one's going wrong with the back line. Do you know, I think that the last event that Victor Lai played was the Pan Am Junior Games in Paraguay, where he won gold medal.
Was it?
So he's gone straight from playing a junior event.
Yeah.
I should point out that the Pan Am Junior Games, you've got to be a 22 or under. So it's not like World Badminton
Under 19.
Under 19.
Line 50.
4 straight points for Shi Yu Qi. That might just settle some of the nerves.
He was traveling on the same flight here to Paris as me,
Thank you.
Victor Lai.
Have you been training in Denmark?
He'd been training in Denmark for 1 week at the European Badminton Center.
Brilliant.
Good shot.
Absolutely brilliant. he has in the past also trained for a short time at the Peter Gader Academy.
Yeah.
Look at that, that's millimetre perfect.
Thank you, Lanjut.
Always landed in. That could be costly.
7-2.
A good start for Shi Yu Qi.
Service over.
That's another net shot error.
7.
From Shi Yu Qi.
Service over. 8-3.
Oh, clever. It's a good rally. But it ended on an error.
4-8. Quickly.
Extraordinary that he seems to get so tensed, Shi Yu Qi, because in team events he's often been handed a lot of responsibility and has sort of repaid the confidence every time.
Yeah, but this is different, Steen, because he needs to banish the demons and, you know, overcome the mental scarring from his disappointment at the Olympic Games in this arena last year.
That's right.
They're totally mistimed.
He did win the French Open in the arena here prior to the Olympics.
Lovely.
Good shot.
That's a super shot.
Service over.
What a beautiful drop shot.
9-5.
Yeah, but I mean, everything in badminton tends to be geared towards the Olympics.
Towards the Olympics, and when there's no Olympics, then the World Championships. And he hasn't got one yet.
No.
And he's getting older and older, so this looks like a really, really good chance. We can see a lot of youngsters coming up, not only Victor Lai, but we've seen a lot of players around 20 beginning to show their skills in men's singles. Good lift. What's going on?
Brilliant defense. Oh my goodness, that one's going wide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Service over. 6-10.
So we talked about the drift being unpredictable here in the Adidas arena, but I think we're going to give it a shot and say that Victor Lai is playing with the drift at the moment, and that Shi Yu Qi is playing up against the drift, and there's a little bit sideways drift, left to right.
Yeah, I agree. Good follow-up. Used the body smash to great effect and followed forward. 7-10.
That is super. Super play by Victor Lai.
He's done well, because I felt that with that rally at 10-5, had Shi Yu Qi converted that, he won to the mid-game interval with an 11-5 lead. Psychologically, Shi Yu Qi would have been right back in this, but now you'll be feeling the nerves once again.
Good deception.
I don't believe it. It's extraordinary. Oh. Well, I thought that looked awfully close to the back line. Look at these reactions.
9-10.
He was about to challenge.
He was. 1 point in it. 4 straight points for Victor Lai. And this is a battle for Shi Yu Qi to control those nerves. Third net shot error from Shi Yu Qi in this second game. Back level, 5 straight points and 10 all. But it is Shi Yu Qi who goes to the mid-game interval with the advantage. But it's only a 1 point advantage. What a match.
Take a half a step in on that side. Good net, great net.
Also his strength, he can control. So you have to be more patient. Try to use some crossbow. Right, he's in the long net. Right? And also the last couple of shots is very good. Yeah. Because you change your attacking spot, attacking speed. But you don't follow them. Right? Your bigger 个前使就 smash to the body， 就 slice it。
不好压，我这会等他一下子
20 seconds，
好吧？
11-10. Play.
So 11-10 in this second game. Play resumes. That was good follow-up and good pressure from Shi Yu Qi. Another one drifts along of the back line.
14-10.
Making a little breathing space for Shi Yu Qi here. If I were him, I would overcolor the front court now.
Overdone it.
Yeah.
Service over.
It's obvious that Shi Yu Qi doesn't feel entirely comfortable
11-14
on the court. There's some ideas where that Victor Lai can capitalize on it here in the second game.
Oh, lucky net cord. Raises his hand in apology.
And I think I know what Shi Yu Qi was thinking there. He was thinking, I don't believe it. First the net court and then the line. Wow. It's an amazing bounce back after losing the first, was it 3 rallies after the interval?
Yeah, 4 rallies in total. 1 before the interval. Superb. I keep sort of thinking the bubble of Victor Lai is going to burst, but it's not. He's playing absolutely brilliantly.
And he's played better the last 4 rallies here, but for Shi Yu Qi now, it's about sort of don't gift it to Victor Lai. Take your time, play patience. You've got to control the rallies.
5 straight points for Victor Lai.
And he's gotten totally confident, Victor Lai.
And he's motoring, isn't he?
Yes, he's upping the pace.
Fourth net shot error from Shi Yu Qi in this second game.
16-14.
6 straight points.
You go.
Missed it. Well, Steen, there's only ever been 4 players who have...
15-16.
I beg your pardon, 3 players in the men's singles discipline who have reached the final as an unseeded player.
Low was one.
Low was one. Lin Dan was a wild card in 2013 when he won.
That's right.
and Lee Chong-wei in 2015, but they were all known players.
Very known
Perhaps
players.
looking you not as well known, but this is just extraordinary.
Quick talent, quick talent.
The amount of mistakes that Shi Yu Qi has played similar to that one, the sort of what we normally call easy block into the net. It's not easy at all, and he's missed numerous today.
That's nerves. Another one missed at the net.
Fantastic spin from the forehand of Victor Lai. 3 points away. That's unbelievable.
3 points away from the World Championship final. Ranked 50 in the world.
Oi, there was a lot of emotions.
Yeah, and that bothers me a little bit.
After that that shot there.
On court.
Seventeen, 18.
Good play.
Yeah. And that's one of the things, if you are a little bit nervous, smash directly at your opponent and wait for the easier opportunity at the front of the court.
And that's what I think we're going to see Shi Yu Qi try and do.
18 all.
Or can Victor Lai take the initiative himself?
Oh, he's missed another. I make that 7.
19-18.
2 tantalising points from the World Championship final for Victor Lai.
Good defense.
He's pushed it. Ooh. Surely he's got to challenge that. He's not going to challenge that. Oh no, it was well long. It is match point opportunities, 2 of them, for Victor Lai to cause the biggest sensation in the history of the World Championships. Oh my goodness. Well, he's challenging.
I don't think he'll win it, but he'll get a little breather. I think he played that point very well. Victor Lai wasn't showing any fear at all.
If he's right on this, he's in the final. Agonising weight for the instant review. Oh my goodness.
Subscribe unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. Service over. 19-20.
Second match point opportunity for Victor Lai. Who can hold their nerve?
He was about to tumble over.
20.
But it didn't.
Wow.
20 all. Shi Yu Qi has survived those 2 match points. Extra points required now until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. What drama and what excitement.
What a deception.
Oh,
that's a beauty.
that's a moment of magic from Shi Yu Qi. Would you believe it? Now a game point opportunity for Shi Yu Qi to send this to a decider. One game all. On a run of 4 straight points, the world #1 Shi Yu Qi comes back from the brink. 22-20. One game all. 49 minutes into the match, and we will be treated to a third and deciding game.
他加质量了，加这种平民的球出来以后，哎，我再跳现场再加质量。如果他直接给高高的，我不一定全部起跳，跟后半段我站那边打，再连贯，站那边打再连贯，可以的啊。往前还是一样，他打过来我就远，有的时候我可以主动的，我先推出去，啊，先推出去啊，挺好的啊，一分一分来，开局啊，开局。
Right? If there's not a good chance, you slice it, you half smash, and you pull up, and get control the front. Okay? Yeah? Again, remember, change the pace.
Yeah. Again, reset here. Reset. Lots left to give.
Doing great.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
Real good.
Okay? Reset yourself. Yeah? Let's go.
Come on.
进攻已经找到那个对得准，那球你看球速来了。
还有注意侧锋，往这边打的，往这边打。我打了反手，他一冲我冲到对手，我直接不好推，对你不好推，我给他反手，我给他正手，哎，正手也他反手对脚，我就直接往这边打。对，你为什么你给他对脚不冲，所以你老直接向我。
Well, this is the game point opportunity. Finds the line. And all the players in the warm-up area, look at them. Li Shifeng, the first to applaud, the #4 seed who lost in the very first round to Yoshi Tanaka. Here to support his teammate.
Replay. Shi. Final game. Level. Play.
So third and deciding game. This one game for a place in the World Championship final. Only challenges
Shi
that.
challenges. Go out.
Yeah, and that's a wasted challenge. It's the very first point of the deciding game. If it's out, of course. Caught the line.
Wow.
That is a great challenge then, isn't it?
One love. Play. Two love.
The question mark in my mind scene is Victor Lai. He doesn't have that much experience. We've talked about that already. So how does a player who's had 2 match point opportunities and now finds himself in a deciding game, how does he react? How does he put that out of his mind and just focus on the job in hand?
That's a good question.
Good rally. Super.
Fantastic defense. About the cross from Shi Yu Qi's backhand, his signature shot.
I've hardly seen it today. What a rally. What a rally. Brilliance. And the first sign of fatigue from Victor Lai. Gosh, he defended well, didn't he? I wouldn't be surprised if that's the longest rally so far.
Thank you. Thank you. Players on court.
67 shots. Not only the longest rally of this match so far, the longest rally of the day.
Love. Play.
Brilliant.
Pace and play from Shi Yu Qi, and Victor Lai not yet able to create some good opportunities. That's what we sometimes see, the bubble burst when you lose after having match points in the second game.
Mind you, I thought in the second game when he was, what was it? 10-14 down, and he suddenly went to 16-14 up.
Exactly.
So don't write him off.
Absolutely. He really went into attacking mode back then. The question mark is perhaps whether Shi Yu Qi has loosened up a little bit.
Yeah.
Love.
If we think back at the last of the match points that he had, Victor Lai, that was
the net exchange.
Millimeters, yeah.
Yeah. But that's how you distinguish in elite level sport. It's tiny margins.
Tiny, tiny.
That's gone wide.
Service over.
Important for the Canadian.
1-5.
Keep a line in Shi Yu Qi doesn't get too far away. Good shot.
Well defended. Oh,
they're crawling around the court, both players.
What on earth happened there to Shi Yu Qi? Did he just slip getting back up again? Let's have another look.
2-5.
just seemed to stumble, didn't he?
Shi. Thank you. Two, 5.
Mike Butler on the
Change
left
it.
as we were looking at them.
Service over.
We've still hardly seen that signature shot of Shi Yu Qi, the round-the-head cross-court smash.
We haven't. But we also haven't seen all these inexplicable mistakes around the net that really cost him in the second game. I think he's playing in front court with a bigger mark and has better patience in the rallies.
Nice.
Fantastic deception.
Service over. 3-6.
Victor Lai was behind 3-6 in the opening game.
Yeah.
Lovely. Still going with that straight from the round-the-head position. The sticks.
Service over. 7-3.
Well, it's amazing to think that no player from China has won World Championship gold for 10 years, since Chen Long in Jakarta. Oh my goodness, that's under the net.
4-7.
Just as he was about to seize control of this game. And again, it was the straight. Must be something in terms of not wanting to cover the full diagonal if Victor Lai gets to it. It's gone wide.
No, it's in.
Oi, it's in. Good call.
Service over. 8-4.
Well, he had a couple of looks down at the line to try and get his spatial awareness. Wow, what a net shot. Forehand net shot tumble. Much more difficult technically to play that viciously tumbling shot. Look at that. That is perfection.
Thank you. Thank you, judges.
There's some signs that the length of the match, the pace is getting to Victor Lai. He's still playing very nicely, but I feel that the shot quality has gone down just a little bit.
There's the cross court. Yeah, I think he might be right. He doesn't want the full diagonal to move. Yeah, good final smash from Victor Lai.
10.
At the body, towards the right hip. Clever. Amazing defense.
Great defense.
Wow. 6-10. Quickly.
Was it in the second game that it was where Shi Yu Qi was up 10-5?
That's right. And then it went 10-all. Lovely net shot, and it is the world #1 who has a 5-point advantage at the change of ends in this third and deciding game.
Tight attack, right? Work him around and make sure now the depth of it on this side, right?
Now this is very thick and control the front. If you don't have good chance, you don't want to put the national too close. Yeah. Right? So we're getting chance, you also try to spin the net. But it's okay to open up. Right? You don't have to fight. He's so focused on going forward. Right? You open up, it's okay. You cannot do it. Right? You got to do defense.
20 seconds.
Right? So looking for
20
those
seconds.
kind of counter attack.
Thank you.
Okay. Then after that, you change it.
Thank you, coach. Coach, you can do it. Victor, on court.
Well, Victor has been asked to return to court. He's been awfully slow to do
Yes,
so.
sorry, Richard.
Well, Steen, I think these first 3 or 4 rallies after the change of ends are going to be absolutely vital. Either Shi Yu Qi is going to really try and pull away, and it's absolutely vital, I think, that Victor Lai keeps within touching distance.
Yeah.
Brilliant. The lift from Victor Lai was woefully short, and it got what it deserved. That's a cheap point.
I think the bubble has burst now.
I wouldn't be too certain.
7 points, that should provide some confidence for Shi Yu Qi.
Going long. Yeah, look at the body language of Victor Lai. Head's bowed low.
Service over. 7-14.
Difficult to hear the coaching for all the atmosphere here in the arena, but I thought I heard something about got to control the net, playing with the drift. Also got to find the energy.
Yeah. Oh, it was going out.
Look how much is working Victor Lai compared to... oh, he missed that one.
9-14,
Working extremely hard, the Canadian. Shi Yu Qi standing on the front court, controlling.
Didn't miss by much, did it?
The last important shot.
Thank you. On court.
3 straight points have given Victor Lai a fighting chance to get back into this. Beautiful.
Service over. 15-9.
Victor Lai in terms of getting control of the front court is that Shi Yu Qi obviously knows that's what the plan is when you play with the drift, so he's stepped up. So once in a while Victor Lai needs to flick it over Shi Yu Qi, just like there.
Lovely smash. Oh, that's good defense too.
Thank you. Thank you.
Missed it.
Oh, time pulled out. 17.
Yeah.
Shi Yu Qi was about to challenge.
Yeah, but it was called
That
out.
was in favour of himself.
I remember that happened to Lin Dan once, didn't it?
And he lost it. He had originally won it, challenged, and then lost it.
17-9. It's on the line.
Stays in.
It's on the line. That is a beautiful, beautiful drop shot.
17.
He's not done yet. Oh, there's some confetti coming down.
Just in front of Victor Lai.
How he kept his concentration, I don't know. And he gets the lucky net caught. Well, the umpire can't have seen that, because I think he should have probably, if he had seen it, he would have called a let, wouldn't he?
Yes, he should have.
Yeah. It's like a shuttle from the adjoining court in the early stages coming on.
Use your foot, use your foot. Use your foot. Replay.
11-17. Is there another twist in this extraordinary tale? The nerves are back with Shi Yu Qi.
Yeah, that somehow fell off the racket again.
Oh, that was going out, I think. Brilliant. Super. This is a big point. He is right back in this, you know. Victor Lai.
It's extraordinary. I've only seen glimpses of his other matches in this tournament, but this surely must be the match of his life. It's definitely better than he played in the Canadian Open. Much better.
Wow. Super. Well, I remember in his quarter-final yesterday, he was 12-17 and 15-19 down in the opening game before he won it 22-20. He doesn't give up. And that is the most beautiful drop shot. And now, having been 8 points adrift, only 3 points in it. Make that 2 points in it.
17. Sun Jun is on the edge of his chair. He's got to do something himself, Shi Yu Qi. Can't wait for Victor Lai to lose it. He's got to actively try and win it.
3 point advantage now for Shi Yu Qi, and 3 points away from a second World Championship final. 7 years after his first. Well, that's gone wide. Brilliant.
That's a beauty.
That's a fabulous shot.
19-15.
That one I thought was going wide.
Yeah, but it's the sideways drift side where it sort of takes it in.
That's a wonderful angle, though, isn't it?
100. Very good. In the middle. In the middle. Thank you.
Good cross-court clear. Well taken. My goodness. He's finally had the courage, Shi Yu Qi, to really challenge at the front of the court. And he's earned himself 5 match point opportunities. One, well saved by Victor Lai.
16-20. Shi.
And Shi Yu Qi has come through this match against Victor Lai. 21-16 in the deciding game. Well, Victor Lai may have been beaten, but a star is born in men's singles. We will see an awful lot more of Victor Lai from Canada in future world events. But Shi Yu Qi in that second game was pushed to the edge of the precipice. He stared into the abyss, but he came back from the edge of disaster, saving those 2 match points and going on to book his place in the final. Finally, a smile from Shi Yu Qi. 7 years after he contested the final in Nanjing in 2018, Shi Yu Qi will have another shot at the World Championship gold medal. Confirmation of the score, 13-21, 22-20, 21-16 in the deciding game. A thrilling match lasting an hour and 20 minutes. That scene was pretty special.
Absolutely amazing match, amazing atmosphere here. I hear his Doris and Iron in my ears.
It's just
exactly the same.
Wonderful. Well, coming up next, we have men's doubles, and it's the current world #1s, Kim Won-ho and Soh Seung-jae, against the beaten finalists at the last World Championships, Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen.
Merci. Merci à tous.
Welcome back to Paris and the 29th staging of the BWF World Championships. 48 years after the first in Malmo in 1977. Well, what a thrilling men's singles we've just witnessed, and I suspect that the men's doubles might be just as thrilling, because three of the players in this semi-final met in the final of the last World Championships. It's the defending champion Saw Seung Jae with his new partner Kim Won Ho, the current world number ones, up against the former world number ones Kim Astrup and Anders Rasmussen.